Oh, there we go. Rudy, you know what too? You can look at. You can watch it on your phone too. Leave us little comments on there.
Uh-oh.
Are you guys going live right now?
Yeah, yep. You take. Oh, take it off. Take it
I thought
off.
you were gonna wear your
Whoop,
Celtics stuff
whoop,
today.
whoop. Oh, I should. Is that why you got that,
Yeah, that's kind of.
bro?
So you're in Stupid Ass Media Sports?
Yeah.
You know what?
Just a bit, media.
This is. Oh yeah.
Right now the audio is off. Wardrobe. I thought he was gonna wear Celtic stuff.
Put your glasses on. Record, pre-record stuff.
Oh. Let's see.
You know what? I told myself I would never wear this jersey again.
I thought you had another one, a green one or something.
I'm gonna have to.
Anthony is on already.
Anthony is? Oh yeah, fucker.
In the chat, yeah, he is. What's
I'm
up?
trying to call that.
Doing homework right now. He says.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're not live. Wait, are we talking through there?
Can you hear?
I hope not. Oh, we are. You can hear us.
Oh yeah.
Camera angle's better. We're using a different camera.
Oh.
I muted the wrong thing. Oh, I did mute the wrong thing.
You did that last time too?
No, because I set up the new. See, this is ready.
You did that last time too?
No, because I set up the new.
Tell them we need some business. Tell them we need the business. Tell them we need some business. Can you hear it?
Yeah, the problem is the.
Well, turn it up.
Is every audio thing off? Yep.
Yeah.
Device 3. Audio check. Lights on. Oh, I like it.
See, you're
I
supposed
wasn't
to
ready
have
for it. I
one.
don't know what crack.
Go.
Welcome to Super Dad Sports, first weekend of June edition. Shout out to the people in the chat, Anthony and Rudy,
Yep. Our chat groups. We got some chatters up in here. Chatter boxes.
and the live studio audience, which is also Rudy.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I was paid.
Hey, the NBA finals are here, baby.
That's
NBA
right.
finals are here.
So, you know, I thought the irony of all this was that you actually gifted me.
You know what?
the-
I knew it.
You gifted me-
I was foreshadowing this.
Yeah.
I was manifesting this.
Have you?
There it
I was gonna say you were gifting me the NBA championships, this year's championship jersey
Oh, yeah.
on my birthday. So
Well, it's
That's
not a
good
championship
foreshadowing.
jersey until it's got a little championship
Oh,
logo
it's,
on it.
hey, it's gonna be there, and I'm gonna buy it. We're gonna press that little sumbitch
You know
on
what?
there.
Hey, that remains to be seen, sir. Okay.
We also we were supposed to do a wager, but I don't know.
Wait.
what we're gonna
We were,
bet here.
yeah, we were supposed to do a wager. You didn't wager me last night, did
No, I
you?
didn't. I was gonna wait.
Jake
till we did
wagered me
this.
last night.
Yep.
Finally.
Is he? Do you have like 2 bets? You have like 3 bets.
I got
going.
like 5 bets going on here. 5, 6.
Well, how much more are you willing to sacrifice?
I'm willing to stack. I'm betting the house. I'm betting the
House?
house on this.
You're kind of getting there. You're taking the food away from your mouth, the
I'm
mouth of your
saying-
children
yeah,
for about a week.
Yeah,
with
they
the
don't
way you're
need food. They don't need food.
betting. We have a garden now. It's like,
Yeah. What are we betting? What are you willing to lose, sir?
dude, I'm willing to bet whatever. To be honest, it's just a matter if we want to do money or something else.
We gotta do a mixture. We gotta mix of both.
Mix of both.
We gotta do cash and we gotta do prizes.
Prize. All right. Well,
Cash and I mean not prizes, but
a little
little
wager of some sorts.
yeah, a little
Um,
bottle, maybe a pack of cards, maybe a pack of
all right,
cards.
I
would
hear
be
that.
good. Like a box.
Okay. So do we do like a double or a double down thing or something like that?
We'll do money,
Yeah.
$50,
All right, 50.
and then we'll do a pack of some mosaic or some kind of. I'm
If-
digging these mosaic cards. They're so cool.
If we correctly guess the game, or is it just
Oh,
overall?
you want to actually pick the series?
Yeah, I was gonna say a little
Oh.
bit more detail.
Well, I'm saying it's gonna be a sweep, Daddy.
I keep hearing like
No,
5.
it's not gonna be a sweep.
Um,
Yeah, it could be 5, but you know what? People are going more towards Dallas. I'm not gonna lie. Like
No,
a
no,
lot
no,
of
no.
like a lot of people are going towards Dallas, just because Boston has been there.
Well-
They've lost.
well, that's why I'm hearing more the opposite. I'm hearing more people going for Boston.
Yeah. Well, yeah. See, well, I don't know. I hear that Boston or Dallas might even. No. There's no way they're gonna be favored when it comes to like Vegas. No way. And I bet you even if we look at the odds, Dallas is gonna be an underdog. But that gives Dallas a little more energy, a little more. They really want to
Yeah.
take this shit serious because I know Luka. Luka's gonna come in, Kyrie too. They're both gonna be like, hey, you think we're underdogs? We ain't no fucking underdogs, and we're gonna beat your ass.
Well, I'm gonna look at it right now because it's
What are the
gonna
odds?
change.
Yeah. I bet you it's. I bet you everybody's gonna go for Boston
So Dallas is at plus 6.5.
plus 6.5. That's points. That's for
and
them to cover the spread.
Boston's at negative 6.5.
Yeah. So the negative's a favorite.
So Boston's still a favorite. I'm telling you, I didn't think Boston's gonna be a favorite.
Well, that's just point wise, but go like money wise. Like look for a money line.
money
Give
line.
me a money line. Yeah.
Is that like
Because
100?
that's just like the spread. They're just saying
Oh,
that
is
it's
that like
6
100?
points.
Is one,
Which actually, if it's 6.5 points, they're actually saying that it's going to be a very close game.
okay. So I don't see money, but I see 110.
Oh, okay.
At negative 100.
Who's at 110?
Both. I
Both
think
negatives?
both at negative 110.
The
So
fuck?
like this is on DraftKings.
Yeah.
So
So if
I
you bet
got a feeling this is gonna
100,
change.
so if you bet 100, you have to bet more than you have to bet 110.
But for both teams, you're betting against the house then or something. right?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say this can't be correct.
Let's
Wait,
see.
money line. I'm sorry. Money line.
What's 110? Is that the over? Is that the
No, that's
score?
that's the spread. So that's what the underneath the 6.5, 6.5. It's the 110.
Well,
so,
110 is probably like halftime because a full game would be 200 and something.
Yep. So, shit. I'm trying to see if I can
Yeah,
scroll
so
this.
if they got 6.5 points, that means they're giving the home team always gets 3 points because you got home court advantage.
Yeah.
So they give you 3, and they're saying it's 3 more, so they're giving them like 6 points, 7 points,
I'm seeing
but they're saying it's going to be a close game.
Dallas at plus 190. Boston's at negative.
190.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Boston's
that's
at-
pretty big. That's
yeah.
almost 2 to 1.
Boston's at negative 230.
Yeah. See that? Yeah. See, overwhelming favorites.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
For now.
you got to bet 200. You have to bet $238 to win $100.
Until tip off happens, that number's gonna.
Yeah. But you know what?
just-
That's because all the money's coming in. Everybody's throwing in their
Mm-hmm.
bets. But Boston's. Oh, I mean, they're gonna be big time favorites. They are. And I'm digging the storylines in this one. I'm digging the storylines.
The
They're gonna be
storylines?
fun. Yeah.
All right.
I'm digging the storylines here. Right. Luka's first time going to the finals. Right.
Yes.
We've been waiting to see him go to the finals.
Yeah.
You also got Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. You got both of them back into the finals, right? Trying to get that fucking finals again. You got Kyrie Irving, used to be on the Boston Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
He actually went and he tried to actually bring these guys up and teach them the ways of champions. Yeah. And that didn't work. So he left.
So he's got something to prove now.
He's got something to prove. Yeah. And dude, when he goes, so the last couple of years when he was playing in Brooklyn and he went back to Boston, the Boston fans fucking tear his ass up.
Yeah.
They give him shit. And you know what? Boston is their fan base is they're ruthless, man. They're ruthless. If you notice if you look into any of the things that they did to Bill Russell when he was there, oh my God, their fan base is brutal, man. So they throw in all that. Dude, they be calling him the N-word. They be calling him the flat earther. They be calling him fucking little bitch.
Over there.
Dude, they be calling him everything.
They can't wait to say that. They wake up every morning.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, they will. So, and now Kyrie, he's more matured. He's grown up. He's he's ready for his now he's doing what he should have been doing back when he was with Boston, but he wasn't doing that. He's young. Right. Now he's mentoring. Now he's the guy on his team. He's the wise guy. He's the wise NBA player that's like, hey, follow me, shoot.
Right.
And even Luka, you think about Luka. Luka's only 25 years old.
I thought he was older for some reason.
No, dude, he's been playing pro ball since he was 13.
Well, I think that's why. It's because there's so much footage of him.
Dude, yeah, he's been playing pro ball since he was 13. Dude.
I watched this clip of Al Iverson saying that Luka plays like a black dude.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, he's kind of right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he talks shit. So he's gonna, and those are the guys. See that could backfire. That could backfire if they come into Boston and the guys are giving them shit and they're getting on Luka. And they're getting on Kyrie. That's poking the bear.
Well, I think about the game I went to against the Blazers, and Luka was off. And when he was off, I mean, man, I was like, dude, what is he even doing out there? So it's one of those things.
But then the next day, he fucking blew up. You missed a good one.
No. The next day, I think they sat him out.
Oh, really?
Like, he didn't even play the next game. Yeah, but I think it was the game after that. Then he turned
Dame is the one that went off.
And then, And then I was like, dude, where the fuck was that? Like 3 days after, I was like, dude, what was that when I saw him? I saw him, but I became more of a Lillard fan because he was fucking just like, good.
Yeah. But you know what? That's going to be all in this series. Like, those guys, but like Kyrie wants to come and shut these guys up in Boston. Luka's going to do the same thing. He's going to be talking shit. He's going to be yelling at the crowd. Every place he goes to in the playoffs right now.
Yeah.
In LA when they played the Clippers, he was jawing at the crowd. They're going back and forth with the crowd. When they went to Oklahoma, I don't think it was too much in Oklahoma. I don't think anybody gave him too much shit in Oklahoma. Actually, no. There was a game where the fans were getting on both of them. They lost that game too. Then in Minnesota, there was all kinds of shit. He was going after Rudy Gobert. He was going after Anthony Edwards because Anthony was talking a hellish shit. So there was a lot of shit talking in that one too. So
So game one is going to be in Boston or in Dallas?
Boston.
Yeah.
Okay. Boston got the home court.
So first two
in Boston.
Second two
in Dallas.
Okay.
That 1-1-1.
Yep. That's why I'm trying to figure out this little schedule.
Yeah.
Here, and that way I can predict on what game I think is going to end it.
Yeah. So, but Boston has lost at home in every series, except for the Indiana Pacers game, Indiana Pacers series. They lost against Miami at home. That was when everybody was like, "Oh my God, they lost at home! Oh, we're gonna have a repeat of last year." No. And then in the second round was Cleveland. Cleveland also beat them at home, and it was after. I think they beat him in the first game, or maybe the second. No, it was second game.
Could have been.
Yeah, I think they beat him in the second game. So
I think the actual opposite of fucking Anthony. Actually, Anthony said Boston in 6. I was thinking Dallas in 6.
Boy, that's my guy. Boston in 6.
No, because Boston winning in Dallas
could be Boston in 5.
I would believe Boston in 5.
It could be Boston in 5. 6 they would have to do in Dallas.
Because I don't know, Mark Cuban's gonna be there, and he's got that bright smile. He's gonna try. He's gonna
bring the Shark Tank.
Yeah. You're stepping in the Shark Tank, dude. They should do some dumb shit like that. I'm all in. They might. That's kind of what I was saying with the game series. Yeah. I favor Dallas in 6. I can see Boston in 5 more than that.
But the way Dallas is playing, Rudy, that's a twist out, Rudy.
Hey, let him do his thing.
Yeah.
He uses his teeth.
Rudy. That was, I said that was a twist top, Rudy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like I'm getting a lot more pushback on this Dallas. Like a lot of people are going on Dallas.
Well, I think it's because people.
But it's because nobody trusts Boston. Because they fucking have failed to win the championship.
Yeah, but they don't have Kyrie anymore. So.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, yeah. But
That's
you
their
know what?
jinx.
But with Kyrie, they didn't do shit with
I know.
Kyrie. So.
They lost. They got rid of their jinx,
Yeah.
and then.
But too, look at they just lost to Golden State 2 years ago. That was the one they should have won. That one.
They should have.
Golden State was not supposed to be there. They were like a play-in team or like a bottom half of the bracket team, and they just went on a fucking tear.
In the postseason.
This one especially though because they won the most games.
Yeah, I was gonna say-
Boston's won the most games all year. They've been very consistent all
This
year.
has been a pretty historic run for Boston.
Yeah.
Like, this,
And
big
everybody's talking a bunch of shit because in all the series somebody gets hurt. Like their main guy
Boston.
gets hurt. Jimmy Butler was hurt. Fucking Donovan Mitchell was hurt. Tyrese Halliburton was hurt, which is true. You know? But they're all going to be healthy. That's the good thing about this. And now that it's good that Dallas finished off Minnesota when they did
one. Yeah.
because Luka needed the rest.
Yeah, that was.
Luka needed
that
to
was
heal
a
that
big,
scab on his
yeah.
knee that keeps bleeding.
Luka bleeds. Is he the one that bleeds all the? No,
Yeah,
there's someone else that bleeds all the time.
He bleeds on his knee, and they show him
Oh,
on his
does he?
knee all the time. Yeah, he's got like a fucking ketchup stain that says on his knees, on his
Just
socks.
play with a freaking bandage or something.
yeah.
So he always bleeds.
But what another thing they keep saying is that every time they see him bleed, they win the game. Yeah.
Alright.
But that's Luka, dude.
Yeah.
Luka. He's gonna fight through everything.
I think it's time. 25 years, and you just feel like
No, it's not this time.
Yeah,
No,
it's this time.
no, it's not.
Listen,
no.
Mark Cuban's gonna regret selling all his shares.
No.
And then they're gonna bring LeBron next
Not
year.
this year. No.
Can you imagine LeBron in Dallas? A couple years ago, I thought maybe that would go.
Okay, so look at our bet is $50.
$50 and Mosaic.
You want to pick the? You want to? Okay, we're gonna do $50 on the series flat out.
Okay.
You got Dallas, I got Boston,
Period.
but we're gonna pick when it's gonna end.
6.
So you think it's 6?
Yeah.
Dallas in 6.
Dallas in 6.
And I'm gonna say Boston in 5.
And Anthony says Boston in 6. So he's involved in the bet too, I guess.
See, and the only reason I'm like leaning towards more quicker is because Dallas had a hard road to get to the finals. Boston didn't.
Yeah, but they had the healthier squad.
But that
and-
but that goes both ways too, right?
Yeah.
Because you can keep playing and you stay warm, and you stay hot, you stay here. You can rest, and then you have to work back up to get there.
I was gonna say, do you think someone's cooled off
that's
a little
what I
too
mean.
much?
That's what I
Yeah.
mean. No, not the Celtics. No.
No, Boston needs rest, and but Dallas can probably use a little rest too. But they can cool off.
Yeah.
They're more prone to cooling off, whereas Boston just needs to heal.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Boston just needed their big man too to come back.
Yeah.
Chris Stapps.
I can see
So
that.
once he comes back, which is crazy because this is actually like setting up very good for him because he played maybe a couple games in the Miami series, I think, when he got hurt, and now he's there for the finals. He's gonna be fresh legs, and they need him. He makes everything so much different with just the fact that he can shoot 3-pointers, and if he's got the big man out, if he's the big guy,
Yeah.
and he's out on the 3-point line, the big guy's on the 3-point line, which gives them more space everywhere else. So the big guy ain't gonna be there. So, Jason Tatum, he's taller, more lengthier than Luka and Kyrie. So is Jaylen Brown. But
Could be the difference maker for.
big time. That's why That's why I'm saying if he's not there, if he doesn't play, it's a lot harder. And I would say Boston in maybe 6 or 7. I would say if he wasn't there.
A 7-game series would be actually really fucking
If he
exciting.
wasn't there, right? But since he's there and he will be there, 5.
6.
5.
Because he's gonna roll his ankle game 2 or something like that 3.
And-
They're gonna force him back.
But
and then,
Dallas now is fully healthy. Both teams are fully healthy.
yeah, this is
Because they were both losing players. They lost Kleba that got hurt. Derek Lively, which is the guy with the big afro, is the guy. He got fucking kneed in the head, and he got whiplash. He got a concussion.
Dang. Someone RKO'd him, or what, the running putt?
He got a knee to the back of the head. Someone he was
Oh, in the back?
Yeah, he went to go fake like he was gonna jump.
That's assault.
And somebody else jumped up and just bam, wham, whacked him like in the knee, and right in the head. Gave him like a fucking whiplash thing. So,
Disrespect.
but now they'll both be there, and actually here pretty soon they're gonna start doing press conferences, interviews. They're gonna start doing all the kind of like they do the Super Bowl, right?
Like
so you know how the Super Bowl,
the media
yes,
stuff,
yes,
media stuff.
like media days,
okay.
which are gonna be this next week because it starts on the 6th, right?
Yeah.
Which is Friday or Saturday.
I just need Luka to not talk
Thursday.
shit because I feel like when he talks shit, he's got to have to eat his own words.
Well, he will, but he needs to not talk shit to the referees.
Oh, dude, that's his favorite thing to
Only
do.
we can do that at soccer games, okay?
That was funny, man. You were on it with that.
Dude, yeah, I was on those refs, man. That's some bullshit, bro. I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
that's hilarious. No, Luka likes whining. That's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
He always gets up and he's just looking around like, where's the ref?
Yeah.
Where's the closest ref to me?
Yeah.
So
He does all the time, dude. All the time.
I think until someone pointed that out, I didn't care until someone kind of pointed it out. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
he doesn't
Remember I
know.
told you death, taxes, and Luca complaining at the refs is the only thing that's fucking guaranteed in this whole world.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's hilarious.
So there you go. Boston in 5.
6 Mavs.
And you got Dallas in 6. And if you get it right, you get what? We're getting pack cards.
Well, either packs or whatever.
Pack
I'm
cards. You want
surprise.
a bottle? You want a whiskey? What do you want?
I'll probably be back drink. Oh no, this is before my trip. So well,
If
we'll
I
figure
get
it
this right in 5, dude, I want cards. I want tequila. I want beer.
out. You can get that and a Big Mac too.
And a Big Mac.
All right, it's
All right,
settled then.
Bet. Deal.
All right,
You heard it.
said and so. We got a witness who's not paying attention.
Rudy, you're the witness. You're the witness.
Do you want to chime in on the golfer dude, Rudy? No.
No,
No, he says no.
Nice.
Wait, do you like Homeboy at all?
Hey, Anthony's over here. Anthony, what's going on here? Somebody's over here. Somebody's over here.
Oh, he's talking about their. Oh, Anthony says he's paying attention. You should be doing your homework, sir. Anthony was saying that people are dick riding Mark Cuban because he's selling pharmaceutical stuff for cheap prices. But that's a good thing, though.
Yeah. So you know what? This is gonna be a good series, dude. It's a good series. I can't wait. I can't wait.
So this show's a little delayed, but there was sports the previous week.
Yep.
I didn't wait. Did I talk
There was
F1 in
UFC
one?
last night.
Oh, UFC last night.
Yes.
Actually, I got to
you
pull up
want
the
to
card.
talk about UFC?
Yeah, because I was in
How'd
and
you
out.
feel about the card? Was it? You think it was? How'd you feel about the entire
card?
overall? It wasn't all that great.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I think those. I don't know what those two guys were fighting in there in the main card. Something. Was
Oh,
going
Anthony said
on
he's
there.
dick riding Mark Cuban. That's a good reason to dick ride, though, because people
Yeah,
need
you
to
should.
afford
Yeah, he's
medication.
rich dick.
So let me look up the results of the fight card.
Like honestly, I don't think there was a lot of stoppages or nothing. It was besides the final. Everything else went to the decision, I think.
It felt like everything else. There was the arm bar was
That one, that one did end. Yes, you're right. The Sean Strickland fight went the whole 5 rounds.
yeah.
Which that was a split decision. I was kind of shocked. I was kind of like, wow, they split that. I don't think that was a split.
All right, here we go. So we'll start. Like we watched from we didn't watch the prelims, but we watched
No. We watched it from the main
card.
Yeah, we watched Kevin Holland. The first fight was
Randy Brown versus Dos Santos.
Yep. Junior Dos Santos' brother.
Is it Junior Dos Santos?
No, we were talking about that. Remember, Anthony was like,
oh, he was just said like every Brazilian has Dos Santos. Half of Brazil has the name Dos Santos.
Half of Brazil's a Dos Santos apparently.
And the judges were trash. Anthony didn't like the judges. Actually, the judges. I think the judging was a little. Well, for that there was one fight. And what was it? That
I think
one?
it was just
Where it
because
was
Trump
just-
was there.
it was
I mean,
split?
if you ask me,
Build a little drama, a little tension.
it could have been better if Trump wasn't there. You know, there would have been knockouts. It would have been more exciting.
Dude, Trump
But,
looked
you
when
know,
they showed him at first.
Trump was there.
looked a little
Everybody's
depressed.
like, you know what? I don't want to get my ass beat with Trump here. I want to be good with Trump, but I don't know.
Yes.
That's just me.
So Randy Brown beat Dos Santos in decision, correct?
Yep.
But that one was a split. Remember, that was a weird one.
Oh, that one too.
Yeah, that one was a split because Brown had a kind of shitty first round, and I felt round 2 and 3.
Oh, he was the Jamaican.
The Jamaican guy. I felt like he did a lot better. So how a judge got like Dos Santos winning a round. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a split. That fight was wasn't too bad. Nothing too exciting. But the one after that was the Prince versus Morono.
Oh, was that before or was that after?
That
Those
was
were the
after.
two guys. Oh yeah,
That was
Morono.
after.
Yeah, that's right, dude. And it's crazy. That guy came in so hot, and he came in like on fire, dude. And
Yeah.
I was just like, man, this guy's gonna fucking tear him up.
Yep.
He was just like fucking like, he came in like fucking like stone, like mean face and
Yeah.
everything. I was just like, wow, this guy's so intense. Like something's gonna happen. I think he's gonna fucking beat this guy.
But then he came in too intense.
Yeah, you
And
know
then
what?
his
You might
corner,
be right.
his
You might be
corner,
right.
his corner told him to chill the fuck
you're right. They were
out.
telling him, hey, calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
And, hey, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
'cause-
right. You're right.
Because we'll see, they were both Americans. So I think Morano was the guy that lost, right? Correct. So his corner was like kind of babying him a little bit, like
Yeah.
do a little coaching. The very generic corner. Remember, it was just like hit him with
Yeah.
a-
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then where you had Prince, his corner was like super. Hey, calm the fuck down. Like
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
trying to contain this beast, which seemed like from the beginning. All right, this fight might end up being good, and then this fight kind of just got a little deflated. I don't know what happened.
Well, they were. I don't know if that's like a style problem or what. Because sometimes styles make fights too, right?
Yeah,
If you have two guys that are bangers, they're just fucking boxers. They're gonna duke it out. Those are the best ones. But two, like styles are different. So I don't know. But neither one of these guys, I felt like were doing anything.
I want to
Like,
say. Oh, he has a big thing. All right, we'll read Anthony's comments since he's. Oh, we're getting a little lag. All right, we're okay.
Oh.
We're okay. All right, we'll read Anthony here. He says Santos, the second most common username or surname in Brazil. All right, after Zambia. Okay.
Oh,
That's
damn.
what he was saying.
He looked
That's
that
what he
shit
was
up, man. Where'd you find that on Wikipedia?
saying.
Urban Dictionary.
Listen, he's doing his homework. He's got access to
Yeah.
Portuguese surname associated as being 100% natural, not Portuguese European. It's common accurate. Thanks for the fact checks.
Did you know that, Rudy? Did you know that?
That Santos,
Santos is the second most common surname in Brazil
after Silva.
after Silva.
Yeah,
Surname.
Yeah, surname, last name. Yep.
Did you know that, Rudy?
In South America,
Fun fact. Fun fact.
In Brazil.
Brazil. Oh, that's South America, Brazil, right?
Brazil. Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
Hernandez and Garcia are most prominent.
Hernandez?
Hernandez and Garcia are most prominent in the United States.
Oh, I thought you were going to
maybe,
say
maybe.
Inyakama.
I was about a lot of
I thought you
Gutierrez's
said
around here.
Fernandez, because you know what? There's a lot of
Rudy
Fernandez
Fernandez.
out there, too.
But
Okay.
anyway, with this fight, the Prince Morano one, it reminds me of two boxers that are more Olympic style, like
Yeah.
Paulie Malignaggi,
Yeah.
where
The two guys in that fight, or which
well,
one?
their style where
In the Morano one?
Yeah, I feel like they were fighting, but they were connecting with no power.
Yeah,
Which
dude, it was so weird.
If you watch a Paulie Malignaggi fight, he has one of the most crisp looking
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
the way he moves.
Yeah, but I mean,
but he's not gonna knock
but
you
his
out.
were clean. I mean, that's clean boxing. That's
Yeah,
know,
very
these
Olympic
guys were
style.
Like fucking loopy doing this.
Yeah, and,
fucking-
okay, you're
they
right.
would
You're right.
come
And there
in
was
and
a
like fucking-
there was a
almost like they
couple
were just like,
slap. There was one. I remember seeing one
yeah.
overhand that almost looked like it was
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
slap
yeah.
him a little
I
bit.
didn't get that too, man.
So
and even the announcers, Joe Rogan, them were just like, give him, give him.
it's like if I were getting a fight
Bro.
because I don't fight, I'm gonna swing like this.
Look
And
at
it's almost
that.
like they're doing that.
Yeah. Check this out, Rudy.
Oh, Jesus.
Fun
That-
fact, Rudy. Look at this.
Let's see. So Anthony's got another fact check here. Says the Fernandez surname is the 159th most common last name in the world, according to information from Forbes. What's Forbes?
Forbes.
It is especially prevalent in Spain, where it ranks as the fourth most common surname.
Oh.
Look at that.
Wow, Spain.
All right, we move on to the next fight now.
yeah,
I knew that when he said it.
that fight was whack.
After that was Sean Strickland versus Paul Acosta.
Yeah, that Sean Strickland fight too.
Um,
That was just boring, man. It was, and I feel bad because that Sean Strickland should get more action, but everybody's so afraid of him now after he beat Izzy down.
mhm.
Everybody's afraid of him now. Nobody wants to get knocked out.
Everyone's
And
kinda
plus,
saying
Donald
back a little
Trump is right there front row. Donald Trump's watching. Everybody wants to perform for Donald Trump, Sir Trump.
Sir Trump.
And nobody wants to have a bad show, okay? Nobody wants to get knocked out, okay?
Yeah, it
So-
felt like it was like you said.
Even Paulo Costa, he's from Brazil, but I mean, whatever.
Not too much of risk. I kind of tuned that one out a little bit because
I know.
I kind of. It
Then
kind
that was
of
a 5-round fight too.
Yeah.
So, it went on a long time, and
Which sucks because, like I said, there's some times where some of these UFC cards are like sleepers, and you don't think are going to be good. Next, I think there was one where we watched one, and it was like banger after banger, and it was just like, dude, this card shouldn't be this good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
This one.
This one was not that.
But I think you're right. I think it was Trump was there.
Yep.
So Strickland won. He
You
gave
mean
a shout
Trump
out to
the
Trump.
felon?
Yeah,
You mean Trump the felon?
He went over there to say hi to his
Trump the felon you're talking about?
Yep, the felon.
34 counts?
Mm-hmm.
Trump the felon?
It raised over $53 million that day.
I can see it. He's,
No shit?
he's trying to pay his lawyers.
Oh, he's trying to pay off his lawyers? Well, he'll pardon himself when he becomes president, so.
So the main event was, of course, I can't pronounce his name.
Dustin Poirier.
I can pronounce Dustin Poirier.
Trump now.
But Islam
Makhachev.
Makhachev. Listen, me and Dar were jokingly
Yeah,
going
you guys
for
were over
Makhachev.
here. Oh my god.
'Cause-
You guys were the worst fucking
Well,
people to be
I
sitting
know.
there watching a
Yeah,
fight.
So
These guys are like, take him down.
Take him down.
Take him
Take him
down.
down.
Put him on the ground.
No, because like she was like,
wrestle.
yeah, she was like, who are we going for? I was like, oh, we're going for Poirier. But hey, you know what? You want to fuck with these guys? Let's go for. Let's go
you guys
for.
had this shit. You
Yeah,
guys were-
that's
okay.
why at a certain point, because she was like, I don't know who we're going for. And so I was like, oh, like they're going for this guy. Hey, you want to piss them off a little? You want to rattle? I was like, let's go for Makhachev. So as soon as we kind of agreed on that, I was like, all right, just whenever I clap. It's like that's what you clap stuff like that. So,
And then you're like, take him down.
Yeah.
Get him down. Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
Which I'm not gonna lie. Every time he did take him down, man, it was rough. It's that wrestling style, and I like. It's part of the sport, and I
Yeah.
can appreciate good wrestling. But
It
it can deflate, especially at a night like this where every card is felt a little
Yep,
grueling.
yep.
It's gonna deflate that crowd. And
Yeah.
they were already over
Dustin
it. They were already
did
over
his
it.
best, honestly, and he fucked him up. I mean,
No,
you look
yeah.
at his face.
Yeah.
Islam's face was fucked up, cut, bleeding, and Dustin was holding him off there, too. But yeah, I mean, he couldn't handle the young cats. Older guy. Oh, actually, I want to know what their age was.
Oh, I can pull that.
I just know that Dustin had 50 fucking fights, and Islam has had like 20 or so, which means that Dustin's been fighting for a long ass fucking time. But I do want to know what their age. What was the age difference?
I want to see.
Because I think it was like 31 to 35, or it was something like that.
They don't have to tell the tape here. That's interesting.
Age wise, I feel like Islam is way younger, like way younger.
Makhachev, which is
What's his
Poirier.
age?
well, maybe I'll click on him.
Oh, yeah.
That way.
Yeah, give me his
he's there.
age. Because I know Dustin's already getting to his late 30s. And, dude, you know what? When they did the post interview, it kind of killed me because his daughter was crying. Did you see that?
No.
His daughter was crying. And I'm just like, bro, that kind of killed me. Dustin, 35, Anthony says.
Good.
And Islam is 31 or something. So maybe it's not that big an age gap, but I know
Yeah.
Dustin's been fighting for a long... Dustin had to been fighting for a lot longer.
See, Islam's
Islam
32. Oh, he's a
32.
little, okay, not too, that's a
I
little
guess
bit
that's
of
not
an
too
age
bad.
gap, but
Yeah.
still a bit of an age gap.
Yeah.
Cause,
But you know what, too?
Dustin's been fighting
yeah,
for a long fucking time.
A long time, dude.
fucking
And from what I got, he really didn't want to fight Islam anyway. He wanted. I mean, he would
I
fight
didn't know
him
too much of the
because
story, so.
there's not so many other people that were taking his fights or something. Nobody wanted to fight Islam.
It's
That's what it is,
because they knew
he's
they were going to be
been- He's
wrestling.
been beating it everybody's ass. So Dustin.
Islam
and,
has a loss though. He does, right?
Yeah, and he didn't really want to. Yeah, over
not
50
50
fights.
fights,
Yeah.
yeah.
He didn't really want to, and he's just like, it's the training, it's the preparation. You got your. This
Yeah,
guy,
it's
this
cool,
guy's on
yeah.
another level,
Yeah.
and he's already at that point where he's just like, you know what?
Well, I thought, honestly, Dustin just fought not too long ago.
Yeah, he did,
so I
yeah.
thought-
the only reason it wasn't too long ago because he didn't get beat up at all. He didn't get touched at all.
Okay.
So when you get it clean, you go back to the doctors. They say, "Oh, you're good. You can fight in 3
Yeah,
months."
yeah.
Boom, they pop him back in there.
Well, I thought honestly after his last fight, I was like, he's probably gearing up for retirement.
Yeah, yeah.
So I thought maybe he had time to sit, think, and
Yeah,
like, you know what,
yeah,
I'm gonna call
yeah.
it good. He didn't strike me of a
but
guy
he
that
is.
wants.
He's getting to that point, and like I said, his daughter.
Yeah.
His daughter was out there, and she was crying. Like even afterwards, it was afterwards they showed the daughter.
Yeah.
But she was crying, and I'm just like, man, like, that has to kill him.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't want his daughter to see him
So
get beat and bloodied.
that's the other thing is like, I mean, not to get too serious, but
Yeah.
if he steps in the ring again or the octagon,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a risk of him losing again. He's
Yeah.
not guaranteed to win,
Nope.
even if they give him like a last fight.
Yeah.
And he
He fought his ass off right
he
now.
respects the sport enough to where
This is a good fight to go
Yeah.
out.
he doesn't
you
want
go out.
yeah.
You go out. That he's going out on his shield.
on
He's fighting the champ.
the champ. Yes, that's
He's
what I was
fighting
gonna
the
say.
champ, and he fought his ass off.
Yeah, and it was actually
He fought his ass off.
it was, and dude, he stuck to his plan, and actually held off Islam pretty well.
Yeah. And to hold that guy off, that's
Yeah.
a feat in
'Cause
its own right.
For a little while, I mean, even though I was jokingly going, for Islam, it was very interesting to see.
Yeah.
He was fighting off that takedown brilliantly.
Oh yeah.
If he was
Yeah.
if they were the same age or maybe 30, this would have been Poirier's fight.
What's he
I think this
saying?
would have been Poirier's fight. He said pre-fight interview. What? He won the
Dustin
belt.
lost-
He
First
don't care
fight was
who
at
has it.
17 years old. Yeah, he's
Mhm.
35.
Islam lost.
Dustin
to
actually
Arman.
did
He
want
lost
to
Arman.
fight. Oh shit, he wants the belt.
So it doesn't sound like he's ready
That's
to
all
retire.
fake though. He's just saying that.
Last fight's gonna be against Max or Connor. He says.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, he said that in the post fight.
Yeah.
He said in the post fight.
I can see him going up against Connor for the last.
That'd be
what it
cool,
was,
actually. Yeah, that'd be cool. Going to
And I think they
the
would.
last fight.
I think they would put
Actually,
together
yeah.
a great fight.
But
too.
even if this is the last one, he fought his ass off and hey,
And I think
here.
this one is one of those where you just open the eyes to other fighters, saying, "All right,
yeah,
all right, they're gonna watch the tapes. How did he fight off?
Yeah, how to
did
beat this guy.
How did he keep the distance?
Yeah,
on?
yeah,
So
you're
this is a good lesson for Islam too, because now he's got to be ready because they are going.
I was
watch
surprised
this
that he
tape.
wanted to stand and box with him, though. I was surprised. I was
I think-
really surprised.
I think at a certain point he was kind of like, "All right,"
but that kind of happens, though. When wrestlers get in there, eventually, at some point, they all just kind of okay.
because they're
I'm gonna get out of my
anticipating, they're
element
winning, yeah.
here.
They kind of have to because you
Yeah.
can't go in with the same strategy unless you're Provognikov.
Yep.
That motherfucker just stuck to his wrestling plan every fucking
yeah,
time.
yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
well, you
he.
think about Floyd. Floyd fought the same way forever.
Mm-hmm.
Forever. His shell, nobody could hit him, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But once he got in and he fought Marcos Maidana, there was a point there where he was like, I'm going to stand and I'm going to fucking
Oh,
throw
like-
blows with this guy.
I need to go back.
And
to
it
the
didn't go
traditional
well
style.
for him.
Yeah.
I mean, he won, but
There was only
You know what I
one
mean?
time I seen that work pretty good in recent boxing. I don't watch too much, but it was
yeah.
it was when I loved a boxer named Ruslan Provognikov,
Uh,
brawler. That's that he was just a fucking
yeah,
brawler.
yeah.
And he took on Michael Bradley.
Oh,
Is it
okay,
Michael
yeah,
Bradley?
yeah. Was it Timothy Bradley? Or Michael
Tim
I
Bradley.
remember
Timmy.
Yeah.
So Tim Bradley.
I remember. I think I remember. I used to watch Timothy Bradley a lot.
So
I liked him.
Bradley has this hard boxing style, sticks
Yeah.
to his game, but he's a boxer.
Yeah, yeah.
His punches are hard. He has a smooth technique, super good. He fights an older Bradley fights Rusnak Provognikov,
Yeah.
who I'm super excited for. But because I'm a big Rusnak fan and I know the way Bradley fights, I remember telling my brother, Bradley's gonna kick his ass.
Yeah, yeah,
because this guy's a brawler, and a brawler against a boxer usually loses because the boxer works the distance and all that. Bradley stood up and started exchanging
Oh,
with
look at
this
this motherfucker. Look
dude.
at. He said he didn't say that. That's
Uh,
just him.
oh, it's him?
No,
So
no.
Bradley stood up,
See?
and they went brawler, exchanging blows, and I was like, "What is Bradley?" I was like, "What is it?"
Yeah, yeah.
And he said, I
Gotta
think,
make the fight exciting.
yeah, and he Bradley ended up winning. It's actually a great fight. I'm willing to watch it
Yeah,
again.
Oh yeah.
So Bradley, I think Bradley even said, "Hey, I don't remember the last part of that match." Like he win him, and they're just beating the shit out of each other. And he's like, he's like, "Yeah, I don't remember how that match kind of.
Yeah, yeah,
we were just fucking
yeah,
fighting."
yeah.
And I was watching it like, dude, I've never. Why would Bradley do? Like, why would he do this? Why would he sacrifice his whole game plan just to start throwing blows against a guy who's made his career off going blows? Unfortunately, Ruslan, they figured out he was a brawler. He fought a boxer again that wasn't willing to cave to the brawler.
Trade blows with him. Yeah.
And it slowed down his whole momentum as a
Yeah,
fighter. And I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think he fights anymore.
Yeah.
Man,
See,
I
styles
love
make
that guy.
fights,
I
man.
love
Styles make fights.
it.
Brawlers are great when they got another brawler with them.
Yep. And I don't know too much about the next UFC fight card, but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm willing to watch it. This one was kind of not the best,
Yeah.
but it was exciting enough. I think there was enough.
Yeah, this
there.
was good. Yeah, I mean the main event was great. I mean that's really all. That's all really all. I mean not really all anybody cares about, but you need your main event to pop off. So
Yeah, and it wasn't bad if you think about it stylistically and strategy wise. I think if you're a fan of the sport,
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad of a main
yeah,
event.
and more of it's riding on Dustin because you got the guy that's he's a wrestler, always taking him down. So that you're always just like, man, you gotta hope that this guy can not get taken down and not get beat up on the floor, and not end up like a boring ass Khabib fight.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So that was fight 132. I think 302.
302.
So next is they're gonna have a fight night.
Well, shit, Connor and Michael Chandler's coming up too, which is gonna be fucking exciting. I'm excited for that one.
When is that?
Connor and Mike.
That was
It's
at the end
gonna
of
be
the
here
month,
this
right?
summer. Yeah, it's gonna be the next couple. After this one, I think one more. It's gonna be 304 or 305 or something. That's gonna be fucking good. That guy's gonna be good. And now that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are
Postponed a little bit.
postponed a little bit, you know, shoot, who knows what's gonna happen there? Hopefully,
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
a bit of a bummer.
That is a
one,
bummer. I do want to watch
when
that.
I saw something about Mike Tyson, I was like, "Fuck!" I didn't even finish the
Yeah,
article.
yeah,
I just said,
yeah.
"I got update Mike Tyson," and I was like,
You know what? I seen that too, and I thought it was bullshit.
Yeah,
But he actually he said he got a heat stroke on the plane,
I mean,
or just overheat, or I don't know, I think heat stroke or something
Heat
on
stroke?
the plane.
Maybe.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. But he's old, man.
wishing
He's
Mike Tyson the
old.
best. Yeah.
He's
Stop.
old, man. What is it, 65, 68, 67, 69? How old is that motherfucker? How old is Mike Tyson? 60,
69.
50? No, is he? 59? Nah, he's older.
Ulcer
than that.
flare up. He says.
Oh, yeah, he had ulcers.
Ulcer flare.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Mhm.
Tyson had ulcers. He had a flare up.
Bradley with the fireman.
No, hell no. Hell no.
Dude,
Not Mike Tyson.
I saw him punch that dude in the plane. That's
I seen him smoke that fucking bong that he hit. I'm like, bro, I don't want to fight this guy. No way.
He's 57 apparently. Wow, wow.
57.
He looks a little older, but I mean, it could have been just because he's been in combat.
If
sports
he had
for quite a
hair
while.
on his face, you can probably tell how old he is, but you can't tell. He don't got no
I think
mustache.
he grew a beard out for a little while there. Yeah,
Yeah.
he grew
Well,
a
yeah,
little,
yeah.
little something for a little while there. But you're right. He is like, unless he keeps it there, he's not
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
be too
yeah.
much
Yep.
older.
Yeah, dude, but no way. You know what? Actually, I went back and watched a bunch of Mike Tyson fights one of the nights. So I was just saying, I was YouTube. I was in a wormhole there.
Yeah, yeah.
So I started watching a bunch of his old fights, and man, he fucked people up. God
Oh.
damn.
Dude, he was
First rounders all the time.
he was
second
built like
rounders.
no one else, dude. There was no one else. I can't think of another heavyweight built like
A lot
Mike
of these
Tyson.
guys that come in and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get Mike Tyson. I know how to get him."
He was a champion at age 19, a world champion at age 19.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, and then after his fucking coach died, and then all that shit happened to him, man, wow. Yeah, he is some crazy shit.
Yeah.
But those fights,
And then his post-fight interviews are always crazy too. Always
Yeah.
pre-fight. And
well,
which-
they didn't really interview him on the post up until
Well-
he started fighting. He started kind of
yeah.
getting more recognition and more, everybody started feeling like, oh shit, this guy, he's beating all the heavyweights, he's fucking them all up.
And then we started seeing how crazy he kind
and
of. It's like, all right.
then it's like, damn, you shouldn't.
If I was his team, I was like, hey, listen, Mike, let's not do the conference this team. Get there 5 minutes. Just do the Marshall Lynch. I'm just your shoulder. You're fine. And then step off the stage. But yeah, that was a fun, not too bad of a UFC deal. Should we shift into
You want to throw
baseball
a
or
camera?
soccer?
Yeah. Let's get a
Now that we're back on the dual
Yeah.
camera, hold on. I've been waiting.
Set this up.
We gotta find a way to let this just.
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right, here we go. It is
Boom.
card time. How long have we been going for, Rudy? How long has it been?
I can check that right now as soon as we go back to here.
Half an hour. Oh, shit.
Oh wow, damn.
Half an hour. All right.
All right, go ahead, grab. Get.
I'll do a soccer one only for a little
Oh
update.
yeah, do the
that's too
soccer
big,
so we can
too
talk
big
about the
to-
game.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I was gonna say let's
Yeah,
talk about
get
the
some
game,
soccer.
but before that, UEFA Champions League just ended. The champions of UEFA are Real Madrid. So Borussia Dortmund played like decent, but at the end just couldn't pull it off. I'm not a big fan of Real Madrid. Not that I hate them, but I was rooting for the underdog, which was Borussia Dortmund, who I felt had the harder way into the final. Ooh, I see something shiny. We might have a good card
Oh
here.
yeah, all right.
Our first one is Jacob Ramsey of Aston Villa. I think I've heard his name before.
Hey, tell Anthony. What are we doing here?
Oh, he might be doing homework. I don't know. If you want to take a look at them.
Tell me
Martin Dubrovsky or whatever.
Jacob
Newcastle United.
Okay.
Wilfred Zaha of Crystal Palace. I want to make sure that these look kind of decent on the camera. We're a little delay.
Newcastle United.
I'm sorry if I'm too
Okay,
close, y'all.
okay.
Aaron Cresswell of West Ham United. I'm not a big West Ham guy, but I hate them. Anything. All right, and then we're getting close to the
Man,
shiny
those
one.
are so cool.
Montaje Llavera. Yeah, I wait for these to kind of go on sale.
Criswell. West Ham.
Yep. Let's see here. I'm trying to like kind of gauge where the best. I think this looks decent here. And then the shiny one, dude. A lot of West Ham. What the? Aston Villa. And Aston Villa, we have Felipe Coutinho. I don't know too much about Felipe Coutinho, but he's got the fancy, shiny, reflective card.
Coutinho, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
So, in sports story news, we went to a Sounders game.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Last Wednesday.
That's good. All right.
Yep. So
yes, we did. I went to my first Sounders game, and it was fun.
And they tied.
It was fun. It was raining.
Yeah.
It was raining, which was kind of a bummer, but not really that bad.
So, we went to a Wednesday game, which is not the most. There was actually more people than I thought there.
Oh, really?
Honestly,
Yeah, you know what? Actually, there was a lot of people there. There was.
And I remember when I chose Wednesday, I told you guys, hey, this is probably not going to be too packed and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I was kind of surprised with the amount of people that showed up to the stadium. But that was good because it just adds to the atmosphere when there's, there's more people in there. So I got to ask you.
Now?
I can't.
So does it stay there? Unless you take it?
I can do it. But it's just we're gonna have to.
You know what? There's got to be make a shortcut or something so you can hit the space bar. Boom.
But we want to make sure that we can still
bud.
see Anthony.
It's still there, bud.
And Rudy's distracted
It's
by this
still
stuff.
there, bud.
So
It's still there, bud.
No, it's gone. See?
Oh, there you go.
It's a delay.
I think so.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
So yeah. So I gotta ask you. So I've been in the stadium before for a hockey game.
Yeah.
Did it feel? Did you? Aside from everything, was there a moment where you escaped and you walked in the stadium and it didn't feel like a football stadium? Did it feel like it was like hey.
Oh yeah, dude.
Even though
walking up didn't feel like a football game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even walking up, it's a crowd of people. You can't hide your weed in the bushes for one, because for sure it's not going to be there.
Yeah.
That's how many people are running through there.
Yeah.
You could still sneak in drinks and whatever, just normally. I've always been able to do that. But, just walking in there.
But no, like in general, for me,
it's totally different.
Yeah,
it's totally different.
Even though it's the same stadium and you see the Seahawks stuff, it's just there's something different in
it's
the air.
It's a lot more like it's toned down a lot. But
Yeah.
it's a lot like so. I wouldn't say like it's less intense, but like the intensity when you go, it's like a football game.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense, but it's almost like too intense.
Yeah.
So like here, you have everybody that was there, and actually like the crowd was way different.
Yeah.
It feels a whole different thing. Like everybody is so nice, like very mild mannered, And there was a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Like a lot of kids, and I know that kids go to football games too,
but I
don't remember ever seeing any kids.
Yeah, this is the way they do it, and they're doing it right. Seattle's always aimed towards trying to bring families and kids in.
Yeah. I guess
it's planting the seed for the future, so they want those kids to keep coming back.
Yeah, I would say very family friendly,
and also the ticket costs. You can definitely take your family.
We paid what we did $70. And we're down on the floor. Honestly, I didn't think you were buying tickets that close.
Oh, I wanted to get as close as I could.
Because I've never been that close.
Yeah.
I've been like maybe the closest that I was on the goal line.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 rows up or so in the middle, but never we're in the second row. Like the guys are doing their little commentary thing.
Yeah, and they were just right
the
there.
Little whatever. Yeah, the shark guy was right there.
Yeah. So, what do you think about I mean, you watched the soccer. You've seen a couple soccer games when we've gone out. I think you watched one or two.
Yeah.
But what do you think now about the atmosphere without having commentators?
Dude, it's so much better. It's so much better live.
So you fuck with the live.
So much better live. Yeah.
You don't have to hear the announcers. You're just there. You're feeling the play.
Yeah. Well, the thing too, football, I feel like is better on TV because there's so much shit going on. Like the atmosphere and the people and shit and all that is great. But on TV, you hear everything. You see what's happening. Because usually, I got a seat that's like fucking over here.
That and there's...
don't really know what's going on the field.
The last football game I went to was a Monday night game, I think, or Sunday night. And it was against the Eagles. And you get lost a little bit because there's so much penalties, the weird delays because of broadcast commercials. I remember sitting there one time waiting for the play to start, and I was with my buddy, and I was like,
What the hell's
Dude,
going on here?
what's taking so long? No
TV
one called,
timeout.
No one called timeout.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then I thought about, fuck, we got the night. We got
Yeah,
prime
yeah.
time.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
got to wait for the
Yep.
TV stuff. So
Yep.
it's exciting, but sometimes there's weird pauses, and you're just kind of
Yeah,
like, what's going
yeah.
on? What's going on?
And I love the band. I love
Oh.
I love the guys. You know
The
the
ECS?
the
guys
march
that are-
is cool.
yeah.
I feel like there wasn't a lot of people on the march,
No, it was a small march.
right? There
But-
wasn't. I feel
but-
like when I see it on your guys' shit, there's so much more shit
Yeah.
happening. But it was raining too. And
Yeah, Wednesday game, raining. Plus, the big marches are typically like the Portland ones. Those are definitely the ones.
Oh,
they
okay,
play
okay.
Portland
Yeah,
in
you know what? A
October.
lot of people were talking shit about Portland while we were there.
Oh, they always will.
Yeah.
But hey, if you guys want to go to the October game against Portland, that's a whole different energy. That's gonna spoil
Oh,
you.
yeah,
That's
that'd be good.
that one. That
That'd
was
be
gonna be a
one?
good one. Always a good one.
Yeah,
Whether
yeah.
win or lose, but
And I mean, yeah, God, I hate that there's ties, man. That drives
Yeah.
me nuts.
it does. It's.
But you
part
know
of
what,
the sport
though?
now,
I mean,
so
football has ties.
It's tough
Hockey
to get a tie.
has
but yeah.
ties.
No, hockey doesn't. I don't think
No, they do.
they do.
Yeah.
If they go to too many,
Unless they
little
took it
penal-
away.
No, they
but-
have shootouts. They're pretty cool actually. Where they
Yeah.
start in the middle and they
Yeah.
drive it in.
No, yeah, I know they do,
Yeah.
but I don't think in the regular season they do.
Oh, they don't. It's just a playoff thing.
I think so.
Fuck.
I could be wrong though.
Maybe it's just the Americans League because it's like a minor league that they're like change the rules
Oh.
to keep the game exciting.
Oh yeah.
But all right, we'll have to check.
Yeah,
that.
I know they.
We're-
I know hockey does shootouts.
Yeah, they
but I
do
think it's
shootouts.
only
in like
in
playoffs.
meaningful
and-
games. Yeah,
Gotcha. Well, it could be. Could be.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no, the game was fun. I'm glad you guys had a good time. Had a great time after too. We went to Jupiter
Yeah, yeah,
and other
yeah.
places.
Also, yeah, we got a hot dog.
Oh yeah,
How's that hot dog? Was the hot dog?
It was good, dude. I loaded up with spicy stuff.
Hey, went to Jubilee on a Jollibee.
Oh,
What's it?
Jollibee.
Jollibee. There you go. What did I say? Jubilee. Jollibee.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Their spaghetti is amazing.
you would like the fucking spaghetti. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was just, dude. After I had the chicken.
Really,
and
you ever had
everything else-
spaghetti with hot dogs? No. He's like, no.
That's called SpaghettiOs.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Right? Tomato sauce?
Oh
Actually, you
yeah,
know
yeah.
what?
No spaghetti.
Maybe
Yeah, that's why I like it.
I was
That
gonna
is
say,
why I like
dude.
it.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's a Filipino thing, right?
Yeah, they fuck
Yeah,
with
it's
spaghetti.
a Filipino thing. They put hot dogs in their spaghetti,
And they have a really sweet sauce.
and then the sauce is sweet. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I like a sweet sauce, so I always like a sweet sauce.
Damn, I haven't had SpaghettiOs in a long fucking
Yeah.
time.
No, yeah,
Um,
that was good. The chicken was fucking fire. It was hot. I'm not saying it was great.
Yeah.
I'm saying it was fire. Like it was hot.
It was
Like, my
good, yeah.
mouth was burning.
It
It burned my fucking. I got third-degree burns after
Anthony's
that.
down to go to a Portland game. It looks like, unless he's talking about something else.
Oh, yeah.
But no, it was a good trip. We can do. Like I said, wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind to go to more like actual American football games. But the problem is the cost, dude. It's just like if I
Yeah.
can get there for a decent price, I'm there.
Yeah.
But a long time ago, I told myself, you know what, dude, I can't. I don't want to spend $300 fucking to sit like nosebleed.
I
Or,
know,
you know those front
yeah.
row, the little front rows, like
Yeah.
those are like $300 seats.
Dude, yeah.
Like I'd rather do that
For real.
than go or
Yeah.
go to three Sounders
Yeah, you
games.
can go to.
for, like,
yeah, oh yeah.
so. I was so close to getting us front row, except we were one ticket away.
No
So,
shit.
yeah, I was close. I was so excited, but it didn't happen.
Dang. And I mean, it was cool. You know, they brought in actually like the fifth graders from one of the Yakima schools here. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, there were a little thing with the
Yeah,
build.
yeah.
They're building soccer fields down here,
Oh shit.
which is I think is great because there's
from
a lot
the Sounders
of
or what? Or
yeah.
they're donating or some shit.
yeah, they're doing a lot of charitable things,
That's
and I
cool.
think they're acknowledging the valley, and I think it's important
Yeah.
for them to outreach even this
Yeah.
far.
You know what though? What I got from it the most that was great was that it's physical.
This game
They're
was
physical.
This
It's
game was,
like
actually.
you see the guys when they're stopping people off the ball. They're
they're
kicking it
backing
here.
them up a little
Yeah,
bit.
like they fucking body
was-
check
it was- yeah,
somebody
it was-
or
it was
fucking,
like NBA in the 90s almost
yeah,
sometimes.
no,
Like,
yeah,
little-
they
little
did.
shoving.
I remember I was like, wow, like when
There's
the
a-
guys got when the fucking got the ball and sitting around doing this, and somebody come in and whoom, like kind of fucking push at him. I was like, oh,
Yeah, there was a
shit.
nice shoulder check in the game at some
Yeah,
point too.
yeah.
Which is you got to do those right because the ref will call that a foul.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of flopping. But I'm glad this game was a little bit more on the aggressive side. And
Yeah,
actually,
it was.
that was
Yeah,
good
it
if you
was.
noticed because I didn't notice it until I thought about it. I was like, actually, yeah, you
it
were
was.
right.
Yeah, I was
this
like,
game,
damn.
a little less just flopping over, and these guys were just taking the hits a little bit more. So
yep.
that's always good to see in the sport.
Yep. Except for those refs were trash, man. They're fucking terrible.
Yeah, the
Oh
ref
my-
calls were a little.
I've never seen a
questionable.
game officiated so poorly in my life. In my life. You scored 2 goals, then you take one away?
Yeah, the offsides
Oh
call.
my
No, it wasn't even offside. It was a foul.
That
It was some weird foul.
bullshit.
When that happens, that foul should dead the play so that play doesn't continue on like that.
Yeah, or at least you got to give them another shot at it. Come on, they already scored.
Yeah, so
Why not?
That ending was a
That was
hard
some
pill to swallow.
bullshit.
But
And then right away the other guy scored. I'm like, oh.
and what sucks is Salt Lake was like on a 10 or 11 game like not losing streak, which means they tied and they won.
Yeah.
They haven't lost. So they're the top of the West right now. Seattle's just under the line.
Jeez.
Portland's just over the
And
line.
it went, and it was all the way to the end. That
Yep.
shit, all that
Right
shit
at the
happened
end.
at the end.
Right at the very end.
Ah, that was so pissed.
This sport can be very dramatic sometimes.
Ah, I was so pissed. dude.
That's what I tell you guys. That's why sometimes you're like, dude, David doesn't look like he's having fun. And I was like,
Yeah.
it's because I'm thinking about soccer.
You know what? You were very accepting of whatever happened.
Yeah.
I was mad.
No, I do.
I was mad.
Trust me, I can't be mad because I can't because this season is absolutely.
Dude, I was gonna throw
not going
throw
good.
my popcorn at the fucking referees on
Dude,
the fucking field.
I
Man.
kid you
That's
not,
what I was, man. This son of a bitch.
There's times where I get why people run on the field.
Yeah,
like,
you know what? I wanted to
why
find
you-
out what his license plate number was, and I wanted to go find his fucking car, pull him out of there, beat his ass. Fucking
the refs, yeah.
piece of shit.
Yeah, dude, that's like I said. This is just so much. It's just as a fan, you just it's
Yeah,
frustrating.
yeah. Although we had a good view of one of them. One of the rest was nice.
Yes.
That was a good view.
Hard worker, very hard worker. So we can shift into baseball briefly because the Mariners are tearing
On
it
a roll
up,
right
dude.
now. They're
Tearing
doing
it
great.
up. I was like, what the fuck was this? for?
Mariners are doing great. There's a fucking.
I figured it was that. I was like,
Yeah.
what are you, casting a spell. I said that so you can open some baseball cards, man. You get your hands some love here. Mariners
All right.
just won. They won the Astros in the series, and I think they just beat Anaheim in that series.
Oh yeah.
Let me make sure, dude. They're doing great.
Yeah, they are.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Because
I know.
we can't play like this.
Can't be doing that good this whole year.
No. Let me see. So okay, they won yesterday against Anaheim. They won today against Anaheim. I think that's the
Are they
series.
at the top of the AL West?
Let's see. They're going. Oh fuck me. They're going against Oakland. Oh, that's not too bad. Never mind.
Oh, that's easy. That's
Let me
easy.
look at the standings
You
here.
mean Las Vegas?
Future. Yes, top of the AL West. 34 and 27.55.
34 and 27. Look at that. Above 500.
Above 500. Texans below 500 just by a hair. 0.49.
Oh wow.
Dude, we're tearing it up.
Yeah.
We're doing good.
Now, all with Julio not doing so good. How's that happening?
Julio.
How
I think
how is
he's-
that? Is it our pitching? Is it what is it? How? Why?
It's the way they're throwing at him is they figured out how to throw to him and they know
But
he
you
can
would think
kinda
with us
chase a
doing
little
so
bit.
well, Julio would be doing well.
He's kind of. I
So-
think he's warming up. The game I went to,
Yeah.
I think had an RBI to bring someone around home and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
and they
think-
won. We were there that night, and they won on a walk off.
Yeah,
Remember
they
that?
won a walk off. Yep,
Somebody at the
Um,
club was telling us that.
one of the workers.
One
That
of
was-
the
oh,
patrons.
patrons.
No, you call them gentlemen.
gentlemen.
They're gentlemen.
One of the gentlemen was doing it. But I mean, shit, they're joining the likes. Some of the I'm seeing that some of the top of every other divisions are all tearing it up. New
Yeah.
York is at 0.6.
Well, I know the Yankees were up. Well, Yankees
42
were up
and 19.
quite a bit.
Listen, I've seen the Yankees go on this run before and shit the bed at the end.
Good,
So
good.
not too surprised what's going on.
The Braves were up there.
I
The
keep
Dodgers
forgetting
were
that
up there.
I keep forgetting the Phillies are having a
Phillies,
a stellar season.
Actually,
I keep
yeah,
forgetting
yeah,
they're having a
yeah,
stellar
yeah,
season.
Yep.
They're 41 and 19 also. I think
41 and 19.
Yeah,
Ouch.
they have the same
They're
record
gonna
as
get
the
100
Yankees.
this year.
Yeah, I think they're on track to do that.
Crazy.
But where's the All Star going to be this?
I
year.
don't know. I'm not sure where it is this year.
Watch it be in Vegas.
I would think it'd be fucking L.A. Dodgers.
SoFi. It's like
Yeah,
everything's going to
somewhere.
SoFi.
Yeah. Maybe it'd be Texas. Maybe it'd be at the
Yeah,
Rangers.
well, there you go.
Oh,
Arlington,
yeah.
they're going to be in
There
Texas.
you go. There you go.
Arlington. Who plays in
Oh,
Arlington?
yeah. Probably the Rangers.
Ah,
Houston plays in Houston, so
Arlington, Texas.
gotta be Arlington.
Could be.
Yeah. Wait, I thought they played in Dallas.
No.
The Rangers, no, because every other team is doing great except for the Cowboys. Dallas Mavericks, Dallas Stars, Texas Rangers,
Who plays in the? Hold on. Tickets.
and the Cowboys are trash.
Yes, they are. Let's see here. Swinging. All right. Who plays in Arlington? I just had the name of the stadium. Globe Life Field.
The hell?
Yeah.
Texans, gotta be Texans. There's no other Texas team. There's only two. They wouldn't go to a random ass fucking stadium.
I see a T, so I think it's the
It's
Texans.
gotta be Texans.
Yeah, I
Oh
think
yeah.
it's I think
Well,
it's
not
the Texans.
Texans, but
Texans, Rangers, the Rangers.
Yeah, gotta be.
Ranger Stadium.
Yeah, because they won the title last year, the pennant last year.
Well,
so.
they're supposed to isn't that supposed to be random? They tell us the year before.
Yeah, but I don't think it is.
Well, they chose Seattle. Seattle was great.
Well, because we were supposed to be winning it.
they
we
flipped
didn't.
the script.
Yeah, they went against the script.
Pulled the rug right on us.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
get that pack,
give me
son.
give me a baseball pack. You wanna?
Oh
get
shit,
to
that's
me?
right.
Sure.
My bad.
I forget. I gotta be in producer hat now.
Yeah,
Every now and then.
All right, Rudy. What do you got for darts, Rudy?
Next dart tournament.
Rudy been up on getting up to date with Littler or what?
Littler.
Oh wait, what about this big tournament we got coming up in Prosser here?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, we got a big tournament coming up. What are you guys doing?
Ooh, what is
a
it?
good spot?
Oh, we'll see. There's a little bit of a delay. It's gotten
We'll be here.
I want to see how long we've been live for.
14 minutes.
Oh no, it's been longer than that. I think
All
we
right,
lost
got
connection.
the
very
Angels.
briefly.
This is with Shohei.
Otani, the
Looks like a
gambling addict.
walk-off or something there. Let's see. We also got Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar, former Mariner, now with the Dodgers. What a bummer. I liked him, man. He was great.
Actually, yeah, he was. He was a good one.
We also got some pitchers here. We got Wins. Oh no, we got Urias, Darvish. That Urias is a good pitcher. Guy with the glasses. You ever see that guy? In the mouth?
Anthony says dry side, baby.
Urias. Oh, dry side. Rony Garcia.
Rony.
I'm not sure. You related to
Detroit?
Is he related to Art Garcia? Jeter Downs. I'm not sure who that is. Is that a rookie card?
No. Oh yeah, it is. It is.
Jeter
Shortstop
Downs.
for Boston at the time.
Tyler Mahill. I should go over here, Mahill, but I can't even see it.
It's all right, man. It's
Okay,
all
let's
right.
see. We got a Texas Ranger here. We got John Gray.
I wonder how many of these guys are in different teams.
Okay. Brewers. Luis Urias.
Got a yes.
Oh, we got an upside down one here. That's going to be a good one. What's this? Oh, those are fancy ones. Okay. We got, Wander Franco. He's the guy. You remember that guy?
I'm trying. The name sounds very familiar.
He got busted for fucking child molesting or, that guy. That's the one. Yep. Toss it in.
No. I was out of here.
Or he allegedly with some underage girl. Dean Creamer.
I like that name. Dean Creamer.
Oh,
Sure.
look at this. Oh, damn, dude.
What we got?
This is our guy. And there's like a trophy card on there.
Ooh.
Look at that.
We got something dope.
Julio.
Julio.
Yeah, but look,
It's a rookie.
He's got
yeah.
like a...
Yeah,
thing there.
that's a weird little rookie tops,
Yeah,
rookie
it's a
thing.
little
I
logo.
forget what that means. It does signify something, though.
Oh,
But yeah.
look at that. All right. That's our guy. Evan Lee. This is a rookie card. Yeah, because they don't have the rookie, but also he's got a little...
Yeah, he's got there's a
little
reason.
trophy down there.
Oh, I think that's an award. I think he got Rookie of the Year or something. That's what that
Oh,
signifies
how
or
would they
something
do
like
that?
that. There's some weird thing. I know that means something. That represents something.
okay,
I just don't know what.
Paul Goldschmidt. He's a good pitcher.
Goldschmidt?
Yeah, Goldschmidt. Good pitcher. Let's see what we got. Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar.
Baltimore.
One
The
of
Orioles
Baltimore.
were doing good too, weren't
Another
they?
rookie.
The Orioles? All right, now we got
can't
two
remember.
back-to-backs. These are good ones.
Ooh, look at that.
Two good ones here.
I think the red one is probably. I've never seen one like that.
Shohei Ohtani, 2022. Look at that card. That's a nice one.
When was he a rookie?
Greatest hits. Oops. Damn.
Card run. It's not worth it. It's worth $10 now, or
Here.
$3 now. Show with the Angels. June 21st, 2022.
Oh, that was a good one. This is, I don't know, this is Adley Rutschman. He's a catcher. In this case, he's from the the Orioles. Is that what that is? Yeah, Orioles catcher. Yep, Orioles catcher. Fancy one, but
This is pretty cool.
that guy, dude, that Julio one is sick.
Yeah, I tucked it in here that way.
Hell yeah, let me keep that motherfucker in there. Check that one out.
And then I kept Dean Creamer here too, because that's a great.
Look at that
name.
helmet off and everything.
Yeah, that's a good. This
This
shot
isn't a
there.
rookie card though.
He was a rookie in this year, I believe.
But yeah, but it doesn't have the rookie stamp on it.
I'm telling you, there's something with
It's
something
gotta
with
be- yeah,
that.
there's
Something with that.
Yeah, home run derby. What? No, but they can't put that out early like that. How
Can't
would they know?
remember. I'm trying to remember what that meant. Actually, this will tell if it's a rookie or not. I think it was. Second fastest player to ever reach 20 home runs with 107 games.
That's dope. That's a nice.
See,
one.
debut. So this was rookie king review manager Scott Service called Rodriguez gifted player to be 21 and swing the bat. It is,
That's a nice one.
so it is rookie, but there is a reason for that. I remember at one time I kind of looked up what all that shit was for, and
Yeah.
there was a reason for that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, baseball one, dude. Baseball
Yep.
cards in general are always fun. I don't know
yeah,
what it
hell
is.
yeah.
Like they're just always really fun to look
And
at.
no F1 this week, which is
No.
why we are doing this on a Sunday.
Yep.
Sunday fun day.
I'd be getting my liver ready for drinking.
Yeah. Rudy, you got any Luke Littler? Any new Luke Littler? Did he win another one?
No, he took second.
Oh wow.
Unfortunately.
No way. We're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch that later.
Yeah. I didn't want to watch.
Dude, you know what? No, we were actually watching a bunch of Luke Littler videos the other day. There was another tournament we were trying to watch, but it just came up for a bunch of highlights.
Okay, the premiere. Well, actually, there's a 28-minute video on him.
Yeah.
Last week, took first in doubles in Chicago.
Oh, did he? Kevin Lute, huh?
You gotta watch
Ooh.
that video.
Oh, is his on there too? The whole match?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
wow, I like to check that out.
Yeah, it's the last 42 minutes.
Dude, Kevin Luke, man, if you ever
Who's
play
Kevin?
darts with him, he's like the dark king right now.
Ah.
Guy from Sunnyside.
Oh, really?
Dude, he's
Local.
fucking that guy's so good.
Just a few, but.
I wanted to play him. I remember I wanted to play him that time when I got to play him. I was like, I'm not playing this fucking guy. He just, bro,
Consistent.
60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, the 9, triple 19. Like, oh, fuck, damn.
He's like,
Yeah. Like, dude, if you're not on it right away, you're destroyed.
and he does soft tip. He
You're
does
destroyed.
and both. So
Yeah,
he does
you're
both.
destroyed.
I did steel tip once at
McGuire's.
McGuire's. It's actually pretty fun. It's not bad. Yeah. The only
Yeah,
thing is
it's different,
You got to
huh?
keep track of math.
It is
obviously,
different. Yeah, you have to.
But
yeah.
I
but it's,
play that like 4 hours a day.
Yeah.
Practicing sober.
yeah, it's pretty fun. It's almost just it's like the same, but it's a little more exciting because it requires you to pay a little more attention and stuff like that. So
Of your math.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
math. Yeah,
But you're right. It's also a different throw. Yeah.
You don't have anything else to say.
yeah. They're
Mhm.
heavier. I mean, they fly differently.
It's
you
very
know.
satisfying when they hit though, dude.
Fucking
Because the steel
slam.
tip just
Yeah, I remember we used to, when
They're
we
fun.
were first starting to play darts. Me and my cousin, we actually used to have one of those cork boards in here, and we would do.
you just
always,
toss them.
But we fucking throw it sometimes like hard. Bang, like, hey.
You might be able to attach them
Yeah.
to your wall, maybe.
You can throw your soft tips in them.
Oh yeah.
You can.
I used to.
Oh well, back that was This was a long
you go.
time ago when we were first like even just throwing the darts on them old school ones that you were saying, the big old wires on them and shit. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I think that's
Well,
it for sports.
there you go. We got bet going on here,
Yep, we got a bet,
and
and then we'll be
I have a
back.
Celebrity next week.
We have a celebrity.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I'll get my facts straight.
oh okay. Oh, there he goes. He's
What's
coming
that?
on the sports show. Really coming on the sports show.
Yeah. So for now, the sports show we're probably aiming again for Tuesday.
Yeah.
Shit happens. Who knows? But we'll be back.
Yeah.
I don't know if Anthony's still there. Thank you for watching.
Graveyard next week.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh,
That's right. He's
Sunday.
working graveyard. Are you working the whole week? Oh shit.
Dang.
Well, that's okay.
Very welcome Friday.
In the grave.
Oh, yeah. Well.
All right. This is Super Ass Sports. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Rudy on the couch.
Go Hawks! Go
Go
Hawks!
Hawks.
Go Hawks!
Tucker Dicks.
And the Celtics.
No, Maps.
End it.
Yeah, I'll do it here.